Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan Rifqi bin Mohd Nasarudin. I am from course Tourism Management and Hospitality. So, what leads me to take this course or a statistic course? It was due. I love statistics. Statistics teach me a lot of things. One of it is they teach me how do we calculate a people in a certain area, maybe in a year or in a month, many things. That's why it leads me, or it as a motivation for me to learn about statistics, because I love to calculate things. So overall, my experience learning statistics, it might be a little bit challenging. Why? Because statistics have a new thing that I never know. Back then when I was SPM or diploma, I never learned about statistics. So it kind of tough for me. So regarding about challenge that I face is when you have new things has come to your life, then it might need some time for me to understand the concept of statistic itself. And the what we call the challenging or interesting about statistic that I love is I would say probability. For me, probability is one of the topics that I love, that I can score. So one of the best memory that I can say is many things, because this is my first semester in university. So statistics give me a new friend actually, where I met a bunch of my friends from statistics class, and I learned a new thing where we have to know how to manage people, because when taking this course they have an assignment or a group assignment. So in my group I learned a new thing where how you want to manage your friends, or ask them to do a assignment. So the most important concept that I learned in statistics is you have to know the basic. You have to master the basic itself. Because if you don't master the basic, you will never know, or you will not know how to do the calculation. And this concept has influenced your understanding. So when you understand a basic concept in statistics, then you can know what to do next. This is implemented in real life also. If you don't understand the basic of life, how to survive, then you will never know what to do next. The statistic knowledge that I found interesting, it is the probability. Why I do think probability is interesting, it was because you can know what is the probability of a certain thing based on the calculation itself. That's why I find it it's kind of interesting on me. That's why I love that subject, probability, because you can know whether it's going to be happen or it's not going to be happen based on the probability itself. Right, overall I can say that statistics is very good to take, or for students to learn this subject. It was because statistics teach you how to know what's going to be happen. And I will say for in the future, in my life, how can I implement this statistic thing? It was because I am a tourism student, where I am also a tour guide. So let's say one day if I want to open a travel agency, then I want to know how many tourists from China or any country came into Malaysia. I will use this knowledge about statistic. That's from me. That's all from me. I hope you guys the best and stay fit. Salam Biruwana. Thank you.